Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, JS Dwayne here. Today's date is July the 29th, 2020. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why I chose vlogging over mukbangs. The reason why I chose vlogging over mukbangs is because I felt that vlogging would have been a lot more easier for me because I work for a living and I won't have time to do mukbangs, every single day due to my working schedule. Because I mentioned in my earlier videos, I work 60 hours a week, so I don't have the time. So I felt that vlogging would have been a lot more easier, and I felt that I'd be able to talk about my daily life, and I'd be able to, record every place I go, especially if I travel to different countries or drive to different states. I'd be able to record everywhere I go or go to fairs and grocery stores and other places that I go on a regular. I'd be able to record and have fun with it compared to mukbanging. And I know with mukbanging you have to buy a lot of food, and there's sometimes people go to restaurants and bring their food from the restaurants home to eat, and a lot of them have to set up recording equipments for them to start their food display. And there's some people that talks during their videos, and there's some people that does ASMR videos where they are very silent and they just eat their food and call it a wrap, and then continue on to the next day or whenever they had the time to record another mukbang video again. And these people, they do this for a living, and I commend these people for it. But with me, I felt that vlogging would have been a lot more easier for me to deal with, and it's a way to go. And I remember one of my supporters from last year, I think this was around like October of last year sometimes. These two are women. I remember they was telling me, JS Dwayne, you should, do some mukbanging on the side and stuff like that. And I felt that I didn't have the equipment and I don't have the money to buy recording equipment and stuff like that, because my apartment is not made for that at this time right now. But there's some vloggers that do cook dishes and desserts on their pages, and they do it every now and then, and they show how to make it, and they share the recipes for every one of us to see. It doesn't matter if you're a mukbanger or a vlogger or whatever you are. They do it every now and then, and it was not much of a big deal for me. But I felt that vlogging was a way to go. It was easy for me to keep up with because I'd be able to record whatever I want to talk about, and it would be a lot more easier. And I remember when I did my first video, as I mentioned, I feel like my first video didn't have the best quality because I was starting out. And I remember one of my supporters who's a chef, his name is Parnell, he was telling me that, that first video actually started me doing vlogging. And I have to agree with him. He is 100% correct. And I started, going towards my vlogging journey, and I'm going to see where this vlogging journey takes me. And, I'm very happy that I was able to meet everybody on here that vlogs just like me. There's some people that does vlogging for a living that are full-timers, and there's some vloggers that are part-timers like myself. And I'm really having a very fun time, and I'm having a blast, and you can't really take that away from me. But I felt that vlogging was a lot more easier than doing mukbangs. And I felt that I didn't have the money or the funds to do mukbangs. It takes a lot of preparation, and it takes a lot of skill, and it takes a lot of patience and discipline. Something that I don't have. And you have to set up your display, your food display, for you to start eating and stuff like that. And sometimes they be in a black room or something like that, or different types of food settings or tables or different table displays that mukbangers have when they start to eat their dishes, you know, on a daily basis. And there's some people that started mukbanging and started vlogging later on in life, because I feel like there's some of them that lost their drive for it, and you know that's normal. And there's some people that started vlogging that lost their drive for vlogging and started mukbanging, and it's not an easy process. But you know they got to do what's good for them, and I feel that vlogging for me is only the beginning, and I'm gonna see how far that this vlogging journey takes me. All right, you guys. Peace and love to everybody, and you guys have a very good night. All right, good day, people, and peace to all.